Nicole.
I'm Sophia. This is going to be your Good Evening KU news.
Welcome back. How was your break?
It was good. It was good. I didn't live far away, so I went home. It's like a 30-minute drive. And I got some Thanksgiving food. My sister came in really late one night, like on Thanksgiving, so we didn't eat until like 10 p.m., but it was still good. It was nice. Yeah, I think we actually have some pictures from everybody's Thanksgiving to show. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Is this Jacob's food?
No, this is my
that's your food,
actually. So I went to Nebraska with my boyfriend's family, and we have a beautiful selection of 2 types of stuffing.
Oh, nice.
And ham. No, that's turkey.
Yeah,
turkey and mashed potatoes in a really nice roll.
Yeah,
I'm a
like a
huge
roll.
stuffing person, so...
Me too.
When his uncle was like, I'm gluten-free, and I have a gluten-free stuffing, I was like, okay, this might be bad, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. And so I grabbed it anyway. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to mess up stuffing. I mean, it's always good, in my opinion.
Yeah. And then this is also me with my boyfriend. Yeah, we went to the Nebraska game.
That's so cute.
And I grew up a Husker fan for UNO and UNL because my dad went to both. And he grew up an Iowa fan, so the house is pretty divided, but we got really, really good seats.
Oh, good. It looks like it, yeah.
We honestly didn't expect a lot of people to go because it was so cold, but...
Football fans, they're dedicated, man.
Yeah, I mean, at KU here, I mean, it's just a whole nother ball game, but in Nebraska, like, it doesn't matter if it's
really
fair weathered
when,
or not.
You know, you're good at football, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jacob's food. That looks like it's so good. It looks like green bean casserole. Those mashed potatoes look good. Turkey, I see that's dark meat turkey. I stand by that. Dark meat turkey's awesome. That looks fun.
He also has some peas salad, I
Ooh,
think. He said that his family makes that.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I had potato salad, and I love potato salad.
I love potato salad, too.
It's good. It was really good.
And then this is Kat and her sister.
That's such a cute picture.
Skiing in Minnesota.
That looks really, really fun. Her
look
sister
so
looks.
alike.
I know. I was about to say, like they have like the same eyes. That's Mary and her boyfriend. That's adorable. She went and had Thanksgiving with him. That's a really cute picture. And then Kyle went to the Blues game with his parents and his sister, maybe. And the Blues won, so that's cool. Oh, there's me. I actually had a Friendsgiving. This is at Astros, but we had like a huge Friendsgiving, and then we went and played pool for a while, so that was really fun. I think Friendsgiving was more fun than Thanksgiving, so that was good.
And Adrian had Thanksgiving with his grandma and his family.
Oh my god, his siblings look so alike. His
brother looks like, hey,
I know.
Don't mess with me.
I know.
Yeah. No, that's so fun.
It looks like it's fun.
I love Thanksgiving.
I know, so do I. I'm really excited for Christmas, though.
Me too, actually.
Are you doing anything?
I am staying in town, but all of my family is coming into town, and so it's going to be a full house.
That'll be cool.
But my roommate and I actually put up our little tree already in our apartment.
Yeah.
And I think subconsciously all of my friends and I are having like a little competition of like who's more festive.
Yeah.
Because the second that I mentioned that I set up my tree, like my best friend Mark was like, yeah, well, I set up my lights.
Like, oh.
And then my other friend Claire was like, yeah, well, I already have little gifts set up. And I'm like, whoa,
oh my gosh,
I didn't know
it's
it was that
December
intense.
1st. That's crazy to me. I mean, I guess my roommate's the same way. She is obsessed with holidays. Halloween, she goes crazy. Thanksgiving, she goes crazy. Christmas she's going to want to buy a tree and everything, so I get it. I understand. I'm just not, like, I don't know. I don't really like setting up decorations. Really? I like looking at them. I just like doing them.
The second that Thanksgiving was over and I was back in town, my mom was like, we are setting up the tree. And I said, you're right.
That's what I had to do when I went home, too. They made me set up the tree. It was fun.
It was definitely a weekend to celebrate.
Yeah, it was.
And so we have an interview right after this with Adrian. And after that, that will be the news.
Yep.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Hello, welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Adrian Campa here today with our guest, Nathan Griesemer, who's also a fellow atmospheric science major. So Nathan, what got you interested in atmospheric science?
I was always kind of interested in meteorology, I guess, since a young age, and I just decided, hey, I was good at math, and I was good, I don't know. I always found it interesting, so I said, why not make it a career, so.
Now, what's your favorite type of weather phenomenon?
I'd probably have to say severe weather, just because, growing up in the Midwest, you're always surrounded by it, and it's always fun to go chase and just see all the stuff, it's way more interesting than, anywhere else.
That's very true. Now, storm chase, how often do you get out?
It kind of depends. Last spring, I was able to go out a good amount of times. It just kind of depends on where you are and how busy I am with, all the Atmos stuff we have.
Speaking of,
true.
How have your classes been going?
Oh, they've been going dandy, just dandy, and they're
Just
great.
FYI, I know that's a lie because I have every class with this guy.
Oh yeah, it's a great time. I really highly suggest it. So.
Yeah. So you're from Missouri, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, where's your favorite place to hike in Missouri?
Probably. Well, I go to Missouri to hike a lot. I'd probably say Hercules Glades, which is down by Branson. If anyone has been to Branson, it's a great time. But I also really like hiking in northern Arkansas. It's really pretty down there. Most people kind of write off Arkansas, but I really find it really cool. But yeah.
I'm sure it would be really nice down there. I mean, obviously I don't hike, but I think it would be fun. I mean, maybe getting out there and getting some nice shots of like nature and
Yeah, I really
the
enjoy
scenery
that.
around.
Yeah.
Maybe camping and waking up with the sunrise
Yeah.
and then going to sleep with the sunset. I feel
Yeah.
like that'd be really nice. And
Yeah, it's definitely a really good experience, and I think everyone should really go out and explore and
yeah,
see
for
what's
sure.
see what's outside really. But
Yeah. Well, now this past week with all the crazy weather, do you like winter weather systems?
I really have to get in the mood for it, I'd say. I'd much rather have severe weather season, but
sure.
if it's just constantly blizzard conditions and always snowing, I sometimes don't mind that. I really like the crazy weather, so
So you like the crazy ones, right?
the more the merrier. Yeah.
You heard it first here, ladies. Now, moving forward, where do you see yourself in the next few years after we graduate?
I don't know. I'm kind of really deciding that. I'm really deciding if I really want to go to graduate school, right after. Yeah. I really want to work for a National Weather Service station, so I know getting a graduate degree is pretty important. I'm also kind of keep my options open, seeing, the best place to go to, see.
Make a lot of money.
Yeah. That's always, always the end goal.
Always a goal.
Always the end goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because you are going down the general meteorology route, where,
Correct. Yeah.
like me, the broadcasting route. So why would you not consider going the broadcasting route?
I was always really interested in I guess the more scientific than the personal aspect to classes. So I was always kind of on that side. So I always saw myself as more like the person that would see work in the National Weather Service office than a broadcast station. So
I can see that.
yeah.
Even though yours is a little more math heavy versus mine. We have to do all the math now, but then I'm done pretty much. But it's gonna follow you around.
Yeah, it's not fun to think about.
Fun.
You just got to think about it. Take it one day at a time.
So do you have any big plans for this weekend?
I'm not really sure yet, but
Interesting.
hoping so. I have a friend coming up from Springfield, so I'm really excited about that. He's been wanting to come up and spend some time with me at KU, so I'm really looking forward to. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to tell the weather towards the end of the show. Would you like to assist?
I'll think about it, but
Whack. Anyways, stick around. I'll be back here later with the weather. Next is news.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
Hi, I'm Kat.
And I'm Kyle, and this is your Good Evening KU News Update.
9 people died in a plane crash in South Dakota on Saturday amid severe winter weather conditions. 12 people were on board when the plane went down at around 12:30 p.m. in Brule County after experiencing turbulence from 40-mile-per-hour winds. 3 people survived and are in critical condition.
Twitter announced on Saturday that it is permanently banning Republican candidate Danielle Stella, who is hoping to challenge Democratic Representative Omar for her seat next year. Stella tweeted on Tuesday that Omar should be tried and hanged for treason, which prompted the ban. Stella's tweet was referring to unbacked claims that Omar is a Qatari asset, giving inside information to the foreign country.
New Orleans police say 11 people were shot on Canal Street located in the popular French Quarters early Saturday morning. The shooting took place on a busy commercial block of Canal Street near many hotels and streetcars. Of the 11 shot, police say 2 are in critical condition. Police have not announced a suspect, and investigation is underway.
Union Station in Kansas City hosted more than 150 small local businesses on Small Business Saturday over the weekend. Thousands of people showed up to help support for Kansas City's local business. Small Business Saturday started 10 years ago and with the goal of increasing sale for local businesses.
The Kansas basketball team won the Maui Invitational Championship last week. In the championship game, Devon Dotson led the Jayhawks to victory, scoring his career high of 31 points. Dotson also ended the game with 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 5 steals. The game ended in overtime with the Jayhawks winning 90-84.
On a sadder note, the Kansas football team lost its final game of the season on Saturday, losing 61-6 against the Baylor Bears. The Jayhawks finished the season 3-9 overall and 1-8 in conference play.
This has been your Good Evening KU News Update. Stick around and Adrian will be back with the weather.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
Have a nice day.
You too.
Have a great day. Thanks, you too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Hello and welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Adrian Campa here with your weather forecast. Now taking a look at current weather, right now we have a temperature of 40 degrees with mostly sunny skies. The sun is starting to set, so that sun's going to go away. Our winds are from the south at 6 miles an hour and there's a 0% chance of precipitation. Now looking into this evening from 6 to 9 p.m., temperatures are going to start to back off. We're going to have a little bit of these clouds lingering through the next hour, but then starting to break up and becoming mostly clear. Temperatures should get to around 32 degrees at 9, and our winds are going to switch directions to a south-southwest direction at 5 miles an hour. Now for tonight, we're going to get down to 28 degrees with mostly clear skies and some light winds from the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now for tomorrow, we're expecting a high temperature of 56 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and a lot warmer than we have been. I know the last few days have been pretty chilly and extremely windy, but tomorrow we are warming back up into the upper 50s. Our winds will switch directions once again to the west-northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now our weather pattern. It's been pretty cold the last couple weeks, but we are expecting a change. This is an 8 to 14 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. And if you take a look at central Kansas, that red bullseye is suggesting we have a 60% chance of seeing greater than normal temperatures. So really good chance of seeing above normal temperatures through December 15th. So that's some really good news. If you like the warmer temperatures and mostly sunny conditions, you're going to like this weather that we're about to enter. Now for our extended forecast, again tomorrow 56 degrees, Wednesday 56 again, Thursday we could have a little system push through, give us a chance of precipitation. Right now I have it at 30% chance, but you'll want to stick around to see Wednesday's show when I'll have a better updated total to see what our chances are looking like for Thursday. 55 degrees Thursday. Then we'll cool down a little bit to 44 on Friday. And then Saturday, 53. Another system may push through Sunday night into Monday. So temperatures could drop a little more on Monday. Right now, it's a little too early to tell, but something we'll keep an eye on. Well, that is all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.